I live in Canada, and from what I see in the past 4 years, it has gotten really bad. In 2020, we had the lockdowns and the truckers' protests, where legal protesters and journalists were arrested, bank accounts frozen, and GoFundMe money stolen. We applauded a Nazi in Parliament, and now it just seems brutal after the huge price inflation has brutalized the average person. Now things have just gotten insane with crime, open drug use on the streets, homelessness everywhere. And it's no surprise with the skyrocketing housing costs, rents, and rent evictions done by landlords. I see elderly people priced out of their apartments, some people afraid to turn on their heat because it could financially ruin them, and reported cases of scurvy in Saskatchewan because they can't afford nutritious food. And even more appalling is that homeless and disabled people are being offered MAID, not health care or support, but euthanasia or death. Just in the past few months, looking at the news, I see a man get his hand chopped off in Vancouver, a girl lit on fire at school in Saskatoon, and an elderly man beaten up for smokes and money in Penticton. And I know those are all from BC, but I see no end of crimes elsewhere. A woman pretend to want to buy a car from a guy in Mississauga, Ontario, and almost runs him over. Looks like she did run him over his legs, and more gun violence than we've ever seen in Canada. It's very depressing. And so that's why I made this video, just to hopefully make people aware, hopefully reach out to people who feel the same way. Because it seems to me that most people are oblivious to what's happening to our once great country. Healthcare is collapsing, people waiting months, even up to a year for cancer treatments. I mean, there's a TikTok vid of Nova Scotia women saying they were dealing with the healthcare system was abusive. One woman stating that she was told unless she was actively dying, there was nothing they were going to do for her. So many overdoses happening that Belleville, Hamilton, Kingston, and Niagara have at times declared states of emergency due to the overdose crisis and related challenges such as mental health and homelessness. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to get any better. I hope people are aware of what's happening and not just choosing to be willfully ignorant and live in denial. Because I think people in this country need to stand up for our rights and to stand up for what is right.